Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is, once again, it's a Saturday morning. This is going to be a 2-for-1 because we have to get ready for the panel for Ready to Love on Kamisha Reviews channel. So this is going to be my review for Ready to Love season, what season is this? Season 4 or 5? I don't know, it's episode number 3. Actually, episode number 2, if you want to keep it all the way funky. Season 4, episode 3. That's what we're going to be watching and recapping and reviewing while we get ready for this panel. Please be aware, I'm missing a fingernail. I'll put that on at the end. And yeah, let's just jump into this and see what's going on. So, happy hour. Tasia arrives first and immediately start questioning the men that were there. So what happened? Why did I get in the bottle? Like, tell me. And one guy was like, well, I didn't really get a chance to talk to you at all. And Corey, goofy ass, he was like, well, you know what happened when I came over there. She was like, so what I was supposed to do? He was like, the woman jumped me over there. She was like, what, so if I was supposed to fight him off for you? And he was like, if you had got to swinging, I would have asked you to marry me right there. If you don't sit your corny ass down somewhere, wasn't nobody finna fight for you, and I've known you for 42 seconds. Nigga, stop trying to copy and paste. You wouldn't got into that trouble. Hell. So, Nephew Tommy comes in, and he explains this week the women have the power to eliminate a man. So we get to see the men jump through hoops. And they already jumping at this little happy hour situation. But we gonna see. We gonna see what happens, y'all. How you gonna ask the person what their love language is? They tell you. Then you say you need to change your love language to mine because I want to touch you. That's not how that works, Courtney. That's not how that works at all, baby. Okay. All right. So Sabrina and Courtney are definitely having issues. Corey is trying to get her to go on a date with him, and so they can get to know each other. Corey is trying to get the girl to go on a date, and the girl is like, well, just get to know me first before you start planning dates. But I thought that was the whole purpose of this show. Well, at least this happy hour is to, like, pair off and, take the next steps in talking and planning dates and stuff. I thought that was the purpose of this whole, maybe, I don't know. Or it could be she is just not vibing with Corey. And it could have been another dude that she was vibing with who did the same thing. And because she liked him, she was like, okay, bet, let's go on a date. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we come back from commercial and Corey has a date. It's not with Sabrina. As he and Sabrina were leaving the mixer last night, some young lady, her name is Moomin. Okay, so I don't know where this girl came from. I ain't never seen her day before in my life. I don't remember her at all. So, this unknown woman that he's got a date with, because he changed her flat tire when she was stranded last night at the mixer. Cool. And Corey was like, this is where I flourish on the first date. Okay. We gonna see what happens. So, Camille, Walter, Courtney, and Cornelius go on like a group date. Camille says she invited Cornelius and Courtney because she wants to see how Camille says she wants to see how touchy-feely Cornelius is with other women so she can shut it down. So you just gonna give Walter the okie doke? Is that what's happening here? Like, I don't okay, ma'am. Cornelius does not belong to, contrary to popular opinion. Cornelius does not belong to you, daughter. He is not actually your boyfriend. Child, the foolishness. Okay, so we're back with the foursome. First of all, the date, I think it's going real well with Corey and whatever her name is. So the question it turns to sex. And because we started with religion, what do you believe? Because that's important. Be not unevenly yoked with an unbeliever, child. I can tell you from experience, it's not cute. Okay. So we get to the question, sex before marriage. Should you have sex before marriage? I'm kind of in Courtney's camp. Yes. If we are dating in mind to be married to each other, we're going to have sex. Because sex is an important part of a relationship. You have to be compatible with that person in that way if it's going to work. Otherwise, it's going to become a even bigger issue than if the sex was fun. So, yes. I need to know what's going on and if it's something that Cornelius is kind of like on the fence. You know, he's like, the best laid plans, but it could absolutely, y'all can make plans not to have sex before marriage, but mistakes happen. You can slip up. And Camille is like, you should be able to wait. It'd be ideal for you to wait. Walter is like, nah, I'm flipping it and rubbing it down whenever I get a chance. So Courtney is like, you mean to tell me I'm not going to be able to do this? And starts to rub Cornelius's thigh under the table. And Camille's like, no, she can't. And Camille keeps saying, no, she can't do that. Cornelius is like, sure she can. And Camille's like, no, she can't. And he was like, yes, she can. Child, Cornelius is not picking up what Camille is putting down. Girl. The delusion, child. He not getting what she's saying. And Walter over here, well, I'm just going to eat my shrimp. Because clearly this has nothing to do with me. I can't. Corey is a damn goofball, y'all. First of all, it's awkward. It is awkward as hell. First he jumped up behind the girl on the thing, talking about, oh, I'm going to take you horseback riding. But apparently he goofy enough to make the little girl laugh, for her to overlook some of the red flags with him and his awkwardness. And so he tells her, oh, I'm not going to kiss you yet because I know you're going to go on dates with other guys and I want them to be able to strike out, so I'll be your first kiss. Okay, so Tyrone and Zadia go on a date, and Tyrone opens up about having PTSD and how he's working through it, and was getting counseling and doing breathing exercises and everything, and he thought he was having a heart attack at one point, and they had a good date that he opened up about a lot of things. It was super cute. So of course the date between Carrington and Aisha, they having a conversation. she's asking the appropriate questions. She said, Carrington, have you ever cheated? And he was like, I'm not going to say that I have because I haven't had a girlfriend. Wait, what? So you've made it to this big age of 33 and you have never ever been in an actual relationship. You've been in situationships because you definitely said that. And you've dated a lot of older women. And she's 38 and he's 33. And he told her she is on the younger scale of the women that I have dated or been involved with. So you ain't never had a girlfriend okay. Not even in high school. You ain't never sent no little girl no note. Do you like me? Will you be my girlfriend? Nothing, Carrington. Aisha already said that it's a red flag that you work in the nightlife because you have to be flirty and transactional with a bunch of people to get them to promote your business and whatever that is that you do. But on top of that, you ain't never had no girlfriend. All the red flags. I wish I had something red to wave around. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Wait a minute. Did this grown-ass woman just tell you, at 33, I don't even think settling down should be your focus? Huh? Maybe I'm drunk. I ain't had no, I'm confused. What? That's a grown-ass, I am not understanding. I am not getting it. So she talk about she don't think he knows that he's ready to settle down. I could understand that because if you're saying that because he's never been in a serious relationship, that I would get. Just because he's 33 though is not a valid excuse for me for him to be too young to settle down. Child, girl. Okay. But you can't go by me because I got married at 22. 22. So, okay. Okay, so that was a cute little date between Shiloh, Zadia, Tiaja, Naeem, and I can't remember the other man's name. The date was real cute. They were talking about what's the freakiest place you've had sex and all that good stuff. My man said the shower though. He said because the shower is dangerous. Oh, wait, not everybody going to jail, Jesus. Clearly there is dramatizations here at my house that have nothing to do with me, but we're going to keep moving on. All right, so the ladies are coming together to have their ponderosa about the men. Miss Girl gonna be in her feelings. Miss Camille is definitely in her feelings because Mr. Cornelius is connecting with everybody. With everyone. He's everybody's favorite at this juncture. Now, they not feeling Carrington. Carrington he on people list. Somebody else made a phone call. Oh God. I think it was Tyrone, called one of the ladies and was like, listen, this ain't gonna work. Here's what we're not gonna do. And her feelings were hurt. And another of the ladies, I think Shiloh, came and was like, let me provide some insight because he called me afterwards. And what he was saying was he felt bad for how he presented the information because what he was feeling is that he only has the capacity to entertain like 3 women at any one given time, and like he just didn't feel like he would have the capacity to. Now we about to go on these. The women are about to pick the bottom 2 and then take these gentlemen out and let them know that they are not going to be able to continue on in this process, that they are not ready to love. We gonna see what happens. Okay. In the end, they told Corey, "You not ready to love." Carrington. That child's name is Carrington. They told him he wasn't ready to love. He was in his feelings about it, rightfully so. You know, we're not even really mad that he was in his feelings because we told him, "Nah, bruh, not this time." So that is how the episode ended. Next week is the ladies' turn. Okay, so this has been my review and recap and my Get Ready With Me for Ready to Love. Please, sirs and ma'ams, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a kin, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.